Hi Leo, Biting Butterfly Tarot here. We're going to do your soulmates and separation reading for the month of October 2022. However, when you see this and it resonates, that means there might be a message in there for you. Also, the contest winners have been announced. That's listed in the description box below. We're still going strong on that, so keep entering. We're going to have a new one real soon. All right, so what do we have so far? And there's some other things here I think that are trying to flip out. We have destruction. That's a tower moment. We're going to get some clarifiers for that. Divine timing, ascend, alone, and release. So this is just the collective energy right now for the connection. Union, yes, that's amazing. This is going to be a good reading. You guys always have the best one. And potential. So that's reaching, achievement. Your potential is limitless. And I just feel there's got to be some blockage here, I think, that is the reason that's stepping in the middle of all of this. So let's find out why destruction is here, Spirit. Why is destruction here? Lovers. So there's going to be a tower moment about this love connection. Get the tarot out and see. What does this tower moment entail? Nine of Cups. Someone's realizing. I do think that this is the year. By the end of the year, a lot of these masculines and feminines are going to wake up. So there's communication. Eight of Wands. Probably about their happiness, how everything went awry in the past, maybe some healing there. There's the Fool. So why would that be a tower? Are you not expecting it? It's also new opportunities. So I think it's just going to be a shock. Hierophant. Some of them are ready to commit, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. Wheel of Fortune. No, they're ready. They are ready. It's all been a matter of divine timing. They needed to ascend and awaken first. You probably had to release them out of your energy. Let me see. Why is release here? But they undoubtedly, left you alone. And they feel, the absence of that connection, courtship. So they might have to release something else. I think that came out with your love reading and your weekly reading last week. Why is courtship here with release? The divine feminine and the divine masculine. And what is this? The golden egg. Luck is on your side. Upcoming blessings. So it's like somebody released control of the outcome, and it maybe even had a conversation. It sparked the awakening in one of these. Why is courtship here, though? Let's get the tarot out. Are they ready? There's the Five of Pentacles. And the love reading, that was, someone was going to have to leave something pretty substantial behind to come towards their feminine. Ooh, and the Queen of Pentacles. So some of them are going to have to choose between something they thought was just a solid foundation, but doesn't have the passion, the intensity that what they had with you. I think that they were in their head a lot about it. Wounded from past heartbreaks. Look, we have two nines here. Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands. With two queens. They've been up in their head about this for a long time. They moved forward with one. Sorry. Gosh, I'm having a hard time even speaking right now. So much energy is trying to come out. They moved forward with one, hoping to do so passionately, and left you out in the cold, and realized after the fact that it was a mistake. And it might have been after you released that energy for some of you. That's the easiest way to get it done. Yeah, and Judgment's taken so long. Look at this. Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, and there's the Nine of Pentacles. So now there's three nines. This is almost this courtship card with whoever they're with here, this Queen of Pentacles or that grounded energy is coming to an end. Because see here, the Nine of Pentacles, she has everything that she needs but love, right? And so that's what he's missing in his current connection is everything looks great on paper. It's fine. It's not a toxic situation by any means, but it's not this. It's not what he had with his feminine. Wow. Divine timing. That looks like that should go with union and, yes, mature man. So he just needed to grow a little and figure it out. I think there was some past wounding, see, and he ignored all the signs and synchronicities. There's the Sinistry card, signs and synchronicities with the elephant. Ignoring big issues and the heavy burdens. Wow. Well, that's amazing. What heavy burdens was he ignoring? I think that you offered him this couple. He didn't trust this love. It was too deep, too intense, too fast. Unlike, yeah, see, he wanted more of a pinnacle energy. Probably cares a lot about status, financial matters. He could have a family that he had to provide for that was kind of, you know, keeping him stuck in certain situations. But there's that Tower again. And the 10 of Wands. That's that heavy burden. He cannot deny it anymore. Let's get a different deck out and find out why. Why can't he deny it all of a sudden? What happened to where the masculine can no longer deny the connection with the feminine? Whoa. Just flipped over altogether. So far we have Temperance, Divine Timing, the Angels, Spirit Guides, and the Star. So some of you might have had a conversation that was just closure that kind of triggered some memories and feelings within them. And the Divine used that as like a guide to kind of help wake them up. Because look, we've got the Queen of Cups in the World. They realized, oh my goodness, I started a new cycle without the love of my life. I'm leaving her behind. And they're kind of freaking out. Masculine or feminine, however it resonates. All right, let's see what their current thoughts and feelings are towards you right now. What are the current thoughts and feelings from the Divine masculine to the feminine or vice versa? They're not speaking their inner truth. See, someone is not speaking their inner truth. Rose-colored glasses. They had distorted views regarding your relationship, and they glossed over the truth with what they have right now. And there's the Epiphany card. Sudden realization of truth or a divinely guided thought or idea. Wow, Leo, so they have they're awakening. If they haven't already awoken, you know what I'm saying here. All right, let's find out what the blockages are. What are the blockages in the current relationship? The main male, so he's kind of standing in his own way, probably because he might have another relationship, yeah, with adjudication, marriage, and occupation. He's occupied. For some of you, that could be a job. We'll get some clarifiers, but I'm really feeling strongly that it's more he's occupied in this third-party situation, either an engagement or marriage, and it's kind of coming to a head. I kind of wish now, I'm going to pick up these cards right here, guys. Sorry for the delay, because I think some of these are going to come back out. I have a second deck for this, so I should just use that. All right, Spirit, this main male here. Main male, why is he here, please? He's fighting this, or was in the past, with the salmon. Adjudication. He's afraid of this change. That's the statue. So it's kind of like at a stalemate. He knows he's going to have to go through a lot to find his own happiness. And some of them don't want to choose their own happiness. They feel that would be selfish. Marriage, please. The scales. Resolution, fairness, justice, occupation. And I'm also getting that they're realizing they want to marry you, for some of you out there. So yes, what they're currently occupied with right now, there's the fox and the fire extinguisher. So it's deception, lies, and deceit, trickery. Fire extinguisher is stagnant love, dying passion, roommate dynamic. Takes me right back to that 9 of Pentacles. So everything's fine. You know, she's not mean. He cares about this person. But it's like a roommate, a friendship type of love. It's not that forever kind of love, and he knows that. Can we get some clarifiers for the fire extinguisher with the occupation? 5 of Pentacles. Again, that's twice. He left his real counterpart out in the cold, and he knows that. And also, he's probably going to lose some things financially for some of you when he walks away. It's going to take a lot of strength to choose himself, the Strength card. What is the fox here for? What has he been lying about? This partnership, what he wanted with a partnership, with who he's really with. He's hiding with the High Priestess the truth. He knows the truth deep down. He's just terrified to take action. He's just trying to move on victoriously and pretend that nothing ever happened. Ooh, but that was before, because this awakening, if it hadn't happened, it's coming. Marriage and the scales. 4 of Swords. That's the healing. 9 of Cups, happiness. Some of them needed to heal within them the concept of marriage. Some of them went through it in the past. There's that 10 of Wands, yeah, and the 7 of Pentacles, and they've already had their foundation broken down. So they're a little scared of commitment. For the majority of you, they just can't fight it anymore. Those seeds have been planted. There's a foundation they've established with another person, but they're realizing they're not happy. What about statue and adjudication? The Sun, the Two of Wands. So they're going to have to make a decision for their own happiness. And that's really the only thing stopping them right now. They're awake. They know. They can feel it. See, Justice, Queen of Wands. And we had the Queen of Wands up there. They know there's no other passion for them than this. But they're going to have to cut out a third party. And that's going to put them through a lot of stuff. Salmon with main male, Page of Cups. He's fighting that urge to just come forward now and offer that cup of love. Nine of Swords with the Page of Cups. It's super hard on him. Knight of Cups. It's taken so long, guys. Ten of Pentacles. He knows he can have it all with you. Eight of Pentacles. He's working towards it. And that's also some of the salmon energy as well. Working away, trying to just pretend. No, yeah, nope, we're not doing this. Because I have to tear my whole life down. I've already made my bed. I'm going to lay in it. I feel like I should get one more for that. The Queen of Pentacles. See, he knows. I'm just going to ignore it, stay with that firm foundation, and forget about this passion. That's crazy, guys. Oh, whew. All right, let's see what's changing in your connection during the month of October. What deck do I want to use for that? Actually, I'm feeling pulled to pull these guys back out, see if they're going to come forward with a courtship. Let's see. What is changing, Spirit, in the month of October for this twin flame soulmate connection? Because obviously there's a lot going on. Oh, imprisonment was flipped over, guys. So they do feel quite trapped. I wonder if that means they're going to release the ties that bind. Ooh, privileged lady too. How did those get flipped over? All right, let's go. See what happens. What's changing during this connection during the month of October, please, Spirit? Well, adjudication, I think, tried to flip out of courtship again, guys. They're coming in, y'all. House. Lots of changes. Maybe on both fronts, because lovers, house, courtship, and high honor. They're trying to do the right thing for everybody involved. And I think that they know they hold you in such high regard. Why is high honor here? And they've never told you that. And once this is discovered, once they figure this out, even though they have the deer, skittish, nervous energy, they're scared about it, but they know they're going to be brave. House. Why is house here? The garden. That's the bright side, healing or reflection, and the light at the end of the tunnel. They know that you're their home. What about the lovers? The divine masculine and the magnifying glass. Deeper look, analysis. He's figuring it out. I'm telling you. The courtship. Took him long enough. See, overworked, on the wheel, repeating patterns. He doesn't want to repeat the same patterns, rushing in, rushing back out of the past. Why is hamster here with courtship? And past things. Oh, he's going to have to walk away. That's what it's going to be. He no longer wants to repeat the patterns of settling for something he knows is not right for him. He's walking away from that. Because look, he's figured it out with you guys. Divine masculine and the lovers. Communication, Eight of Wands. What is he going to communicate? That he missed an opportunity from you. Four of Cups. I'm getting chills, guys. This is such a deep connection. He's a little terrified, though. He's been trying to gather information. He's thinking about how to come forward with the Seven of Cups. A little confused about it, but he's worried with the Queen of Swords. If you cut him out, he's scared about the approach. He's scared you're going to just ignore him, reject him, treat him maybe the same way that he treated you to begin with. And he feels bad about it, though. The house, the garden, and the lantern. There's that Page of Swords. So he's figuring it out. That's gathering information. The house, the home that I have built, maybe was good for me healing for a while. But now that I'm reflecting upon it, I held back from true love. My light at the end of the tunnel isn't where I am. My home is somewhere else. Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a very long time for him to figure this out. What about high honor, the rock star, and the deer? Five of Cups. Something else tried to come out. So there's a lot of regret there about a possible third party situation or whoever he chose after you. Because it really, or that you chose. Both of you might have went on totally different paths. It set you on totally different timelines. But now with Temperance and the Nine of Cups, the Divine's working on his brain to have him figure it out. So let's get out the messages. This is kind of what they feel and think in their heart space. Just take these as how they resonate. These are definitely not going to probably all resonate for everyone. We'll get clarifiers if needed. Okay. Cannot express feelings. I'm incapable of being open or vulnerable. I think that was back then. And now they're going to learn how to do that. And probably at first they were really open and vulnerable with you. And then whenever they went into the chaser or runner chaser phase, they kind of shut down. Excuse me. And now my throat chakra is acting up. Syncs. I speak to you through songs, numbers, and signs all the time. Lack of trust. I don't trust you and or our connection. They didn't trust the connection before because it was intense. It was deep. It was unlike anything they'd ever experienced. They wrote it off. Catalyst. I was just a catalyst sent to force you. I was just a catalyst sent to you to force necessary changes in your life. I might be a false twin flame. I think that's what he thought. Maybe what both of you thought when it first ended. Because of how quickly it started and how quickly it died, you thought it can't be real, especially when they didn't come back. Interference. My family and friends discouraged me from this connection. So for some of you, they might have not discouraged them from the connection with you, but might have encouraged a different connection. I'm getting that vibe as well. So somebody that might have fit into their family and friend group a lot easier. Mirroring. You can feel my thoughts and emotions as if they are your own. Apologies. Oh, I know I owe you so many apologies. I want to make peace between us, but I'm terrified to approach you. I don't think you would even speak to me. So they're scared of that Queen of Swords. Mistakes. We both made mistakes. You aren't aware of all the ones I made, but I'm privy to some of yours thanks to our mutual friends. So if you have mutual friends out there, they might have created a total misunderstanding based upon, spying after you guys broke up. Regret. I regret ever letting you go. If I could go back in time, I would do things differently. That's awesome, guys. Let's get some of the Hidden Truth Oracle as well. See what else they have to say to you from their heart space. Spirit, what else does Leo's person have to say to them from their heart space? I'm so attracted to you. It's time for me to heal now. For a lot of you, I feel it is time to heal this now. And they know. I think they've wanted to heal it for a long time. I don't think they thought you would speak to them. I wonder if you're happy without me. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I'm going to get a clarifier for that. That's been coming out a lot. I can't stop thinking about you. That's the 8 and 9 of Swords. They feel so stuck. I left when I saw you with someone. That goes kind of with that friend card, the mistakes. So someone might have saw something and totally misinterpreted it. I look for you everywhere. Got a couple more here. I bury myself in work to forget about you. That 8 of Pentacles. It doesn't work. Ooh. I want you. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and just being near you is intoxicating. Wow. Spirit, can you clarify, please? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. For the Leo Collective, King of Wands, 4 of Wands. Shut the front door. You were their home. You were their passion. You were everything, and they messed it up. They self-sabotaged. They self-sabotaged this passionate new beginning because they didn't trust it. Too much intent. Look at all these wands. So much passion and fire and probably quickness. It scared the living crap out of them. Oh, but now they're coming back, which is always good. So let's see now. Let's get you some oracle cards. Can we please let Leah, the Matrix, that was in your, I think, October love reading. Definitely check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Crucifixion. And I think also your September reading and one of the weeklies. The Matrix has been coming out a lot. Sacred Sexuality. It was so intense and so passionate that they wrote it off as that. And they totally just disregarded it all. And now with the crucifixion, they're going to have to give up something to get it back. And that might be really difficult for them to do. But they're going to know. Oh, I just got chills all the way down my spine. The Beloved. They know. And they're going to figure it out. It's never going to be better than this. This was the whole package. Nothing that I have to give up. is going to be that big of a deal when this union happens. And gratitude. They're so grateful. I've never gotten that card out. Mythic reality. So their reality is about to change, and so is yours, I think, because the veil has been lifted off of this masculine or feminine. You know how it resonates. So this is freaking amazing. And they're telling me one more, Leo. So if you like this video, it resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you back as part of our tribe. Growing pretty quickly here. Sophia and confusion. So that's like the guardian angels are coming in to kind of reset this matrix and show them. I think they're going to find a lot of gratitude in this connection. They're going to see all the lessons that they learned in this crucifixion. What they have to let go of is going to be difficult for them, but I think they're going to be completely motivated to do it. So thanks, Leo. I hope that you'll come back to see me. I'll have another video for you soon. Take care.